Hello everyone, welcome back to Mrs.Moh's live videos. So as you just seen, I finished posting my skincare or trying to do a skincare mask routine. And I didn't get to finish it because my phone died. So quick little update, I did like the Moroccan oil sheet mask. Let me just say, that worked wonders. Like, do you see my skin? How radiant and bright and just looks clean and beautiful. And like, let me tell you, that it didn't dry up, but eventually all the wetness that you was feeling from it um kind of like just went into your skin, into your pores. So when you take it off, you can rub serum into your face. And then just like, I added my Pond's moisturizer, and just like, oh, my face feels clean, wonderful. Like, I love the results. But into this video, since I have a few minutes before my husband gets home and I decide to do another video, and you'll probably see him walk in, I am going to be doing, it's called Most Asked Questions on Google about Bisexuals. So you're going to see me go into my computer with my phone and Google search certain questions and answer them for you guys. So let's do that now. I have a lot of tabs open, so sorry about that. Let's flip the camera over now. So now I'm on Google and I'm going to type in most how am I supposed to do this? Most questions asked on Google about bisexuals. Bisexuality. I can do that. Okay, let's see what pops up. So here's some videos. OMG! I haven't even posted this and my video's already up here. This is insane. Then it says pansexual, just how different female and male sexual orientations. So questions you want to ask a bisexual, but should Google instead. 9 ridiculous questions people ask about being bisexual. Let's see these two. Oh, let's see the 25 most bizarre questions bisexuals are asked. Let's see. So it says the most bizarre questions bisexuals are asked. I'm going to scroll down. Let's see. Come on. All right, taking your sweet time to show me this beautiful lady. Okay. Let's see. 1. Oh, went too far past it. Went too far past. Okay. So it says 1. What is it like? What is it like having a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time? Let me flip the camera back to me. What is it like having a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time? So just because you are bisexual, that does not necessarily mean that you have a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time. Which a lot of people automatically assume, and that I would get to that later. And I have, and while you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, a boyfriend or boyfriend, girlfriend, if you are all in a relationship, more than 2, it's considered a polymorphous relationship or polygamorous, things like that, poly basically. And that's when you're more open and you're in a relationship with multiple people, which I kind of sort of, in a way, have been with my husband and another female that we both know. Nothing serious, nothing like, I don't know if you could even consider it a relationship, more like a friendship, but we all know like we had an interest in each other. It's awkward at first. It all depends on the party and who's involved, how they're feeling, because it's not only how you feel. I personally think that as long as you guys are all on the equal, are literally like on the same page and are understanding on the same, like, about everything, rules, boundaries, like within the relationship, then everything should be fine. It's actually something that I personally don't think there's anything wrong with. I would definitely be in a polyamorous relationship with no problems whatsoever. So that's that. And then the second question is, why are you married to your husband? Okay, well, that's a dumb question because we're bisexual. So, third question. So, you are totally cool with sharing a girl with your boyfriend. Once again, just because you are bisexual does not mean you're okay with sharing your significant other. I personally wouldn't mind, depending on the circumstances and who the person is, and how my relationship is at the moment. Question 5. Who are you going to marry? You marry whoever you want to marry, man or a woman. I decided to marry a man. So I assume you're always in an open relationship, right? No. Once again, this is what people honestly believe about us bisexuals. Hello, thank you for viewing. So could you be in a relationship without cheating on your partner? Of course, just because we're bisexual, which a lot of people misinterpret, they believe that we're considered whores or sluts, or we can have our cake and eat it too. And that we're not cheating if we're married to a man and we decide to date a woman. Like, no, cheating is cheating. Man, woman, kissing, talking, all of it is cheating. All of it is cheating. And at the end of the day, could you be in a relationship without cheating on your partner? Yes, we can. Anybody can. That's up to you. It's not up to your sexuality orientation. No, that's up to you as a person and your own life morals. Will you cheat or will you not cheat? You have a relationship, then you can. Okay, so I'm going to go out to somewhere else. I did like 3-4 questions there. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can see. Okay. So let's see. 45 spooky questions. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and trans people asked. Bisexual, the Triple Project. New research finds we are all bisexual. Ha ha ha. Let's read. New York Post. I'm not gonna read this. Questions you might be asked if you come out as lesbian or gay. About my bisexuality and queerness. Defending bisexuality. Young bisexual and pansexual people's voices. Page up. So now I'm just typing in bisexual and see what pops up. Bisexual question to ask. Let's see. 10 questions you should never ask a bi person. Let's see what this has to say. It is really warm in my house today. How do you know? This question, let's flip the camera back over. It says, this is a question you just doesn't need to be asked. It's rude and implies that you don't think the person coming out is capable of understanding their own sexual orientation. If they are telling you, then they know they are bi. That should be all the proof. Thank you, whoever made this. Yes. If I'm bisexual and I'm telling you I like men and women, okay, it just is what it is. That does not mean I'm lesbian. It does not mean I'm pansexual. It does not mean nothing. It means I'm bisexual. Are you sure this isn't just a phase? No, it's not. It may be a phase for others. It may not be a phase for me personally. It's not. And not that it's a phase. It's actually a thing. When people say you're bi-curious, it's actually a thing. You know, you go through how to explain it. Basically, me, I found out at an early age, and I did not know until I got older that I actually really, really wanted to date a woman and liked women. females and things like that. But I never thought I would pursue with it. And I have. And I don't regret it at all. Are you sure this isn't a phase? Are you more into men or women? Is it like a 50-50 split? It is. Is it 50-50? I guess. Yeah, that's what you would say. Well, I'm not into one more than the other. Um, I I am, I would say I am more used to dating one more than the other. I am used to dating and having relationships with men more than with women, but it does not make the relationships that I had with females less than. Um, I like them all. Simple as that. Are you going to marry a man or a woman? Whoever I decide. I married a man. Have you slept with both a man and a woman? How could you know you're bi if you haven't? You see? So I, for a very, very, very long time, did not ever sleep, have any sort of interaction, sexual interactions with a woman besides kissing, probably squeezing a boob, um, rubbing a butt cheek. And how can you, but I still knew I was bi. Why? Because I still had feelings. I still had butterflies. I still thought these women were pretty. And I never was the one to be like, if I thought a woman was actually beautiful, hate and lie and say, ah, nah, that bitch is ugly. Because that's ugly. That's ugly of you for you to say. If I honestly think that a woman's pretty, I will definitely let you know I think you're pretty. How many individual men and women have you slept with? Slept with one female. How many individual men have you slept? Men and women have you slept with? I slept with one female ever in my whole entire life. Been with one trans man ever in my whole entire life, and then the guys that I ever dated. When was the last time you slept with a man or a woman? Like, what are these questions, guys? How can you be in a relationship when you're attracted to both men and women? Once you wind up cheating, no, I answered that already. So you really into open relationship? Answered that already. Yes. Aren't you scared you'll never find someone because you are bi? I am not scared that I will never find anyone because I am bi, because I have found someone. But with that, me being bisexual has brought in conversations, difficulties in my marriage. Um, we have talked about how before I had never had a sexual encounter with a woman, and how I did still personally felt like I needed that in order to know if I was full on 100% lesbian or if I was bisexual and only bisexual. Because it came a point in time in my life where I was like, F these boys, okay? Um, and I'm just like, you accept me as I come, and my husband sure did. And he waited and he understood everything and he did not ever. That's definitely one of the reasons why we also talked about relationships, was because I did still like females, and I don't think he wanted it to close that door for me just yet, or make me feel like I didn't want to make him feel like he wasn't good enough for me or anything like that. So I'm gonna flip the camera one more time. Let's see what else. What else? Bisexual questionnaires. Signs of bisexual and females. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Oh, bisexual tag. Two good ones. 10 signs you might be bisexual. 3 ways to tell if another woman is bisexual. It's normal to have questions about your sexuality as you get older. Everybody questions their sexuality at a point in time in your life, and that's how you find out if you're straight, gay, lesbian, bi, pan, queer, asexual, all of the above. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the bisexual tag. I think it was. Let's see. Ooh. I have to close these tabs out because I have way too many open and I think it's making my computer so slow. Anyways, guys, those were a few questions that a lot of people ask about what it is being bisexual, or believe what it is to be bisexual. See, look, it still got my pimple. And some people ask very ridiculous or rhetorical questions and can be very annoying.